Hey, let's support Ray today, okay?
There you go.
Hey, look, you look good yourself. Hey, there's snazzy, clean up.
There you go.
Alright, so Tak, we saw you fight last week. It was a pleasure. I mean, it was a really good fight. Both of you give it all. You ended up winning by split decision, but it was really good fight. Now, the one thing I really want to hear about is how you've been giving up your time with the youth at the detention center. You want to tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, I did talk a little bit about that. That's a bit more of a personal matter, but definitely no. I definitely help the kids. Try to give kids my story of my life and try to get them to kind of stay out of trouble, stay away from trouble, because it doesn't lead anywhere, really. And there's a reason why they're there, and there's a reason why I go there and try to reach out to these kids and really just try to guide them in that way. So I try to tell them my story, and hopefully that helps.
What's your message for the kids that are right now maybe thinking about getting into MMA or just aren't sure which direction to go with?
For me, MMA has given me a lot of life tools that just generally I didn't learn in life when I was younger, and some of that is discipline, commitment, hard work, skills, things like that. It's just me learning character traits that I think requires that.
Can you tell us a little bit about your training?
My training is pretty rigorous. When I'm getting fight ready, I train about 3 to 5 hours a day when I'm not working, so I essentially sacrifice the social life, but I'm totally okay with that. It's because it's giving me, honestly, my boxing coach asked me, why do I train and why I train, and I realized I train for my life and I fight for my life. And again, it's these characters that I develop through discipline, focus, and it just transfers over into my real life. So my training is just intense, and I love it and I enjoy it.
You were fighting Chris Day last week. Can you tell us, your reflections on his performance in the fight and how you felt about fighting him?
I was, like I said in all my interviews, I think I have fear in every single fight, and it's just the way it is. It's human nature for me, and I thrive in that. And going in, I had that fear, but when that bell goes, it just goes, right? And I just do my best, and I train. I just let it release that energy, and it just goes. Him as an opponent, very wary of I was very wary of him. I heard he knocked out 2 guys. I wasn't sure if that was the case or not. He did have a nice hit. Surprised me too on the ground. I thought I would be more relentless with the fight, but once I started feeling a little bit of his groundwork, I realized, okay, I got to be more cautious, things like that. So yeah, it was good. It was a good fight. I give him a lot of respect. Anyone that jumps in there trains hard to jump in there, right? So
He came back to challenge you again. Did you take that?
I'm not sure. I saw my manager. I let my manager really just guide my career and just see where it goes from there.
So what's next for you? Where do we see you next?
We're talking about July 9th at the River Rock. Yeah, so that's what we're talking, July 9th. So we'll see how that one goes. And then after that, we're going to take a little bit of a break because I've been just fighting since November and I've just been rolling.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a bit of a break, maybe a month or 2, just to really see and revamp my career and see where it goes from there.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do with your life outside of MMA?
Outside, I just work. I run a women's gym, 30-minute hit, and I train ladies to get into shape. It's based on kickboxing, boxing, and it's a great total body workout. So I do that majority of my days. After that, I train and I do some more training, and I just train. Oh, and I love to eat. Yeah, I love to eat.
All right, now tell the ladies which 30-minute location they can find you at.
Richmond. Richmond location.
30-minute hits, excellent. I've gone through it before.
Oh, nice.
And it was just an amazing experience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really good.
That's really cool.
Yeah, great franchise. So is that what you did? Or is it your franchise?
Yes, it's my franchise.
Congratulations.
So I'm working that. Yeah, it's just pretty new there. So yeah, it's hard to juggle business and personal time doing the volunteer stuff with other things and the fighting thing. So, but like I said, I sacrifice my social time and I'm okay with that.
Well, you know what? It's obvious that your dedication's there, and it showed in your last fight, and it really paid off. I think. So yeah, no, it was very enjoyable to watch.
Was it? Thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate it.